Hey guys, how's everybody doing? We got another finished build, and no, it's not the Constitution. Yeah, no Constitutional today. I got a little behind. I didn't think the flying wing was going to take me as long as it did to finish it. I just finished it, to be honest with you. Like 5 minutes ago, I put the last decal on. I've been down here since 11 o'clock. I'm like, it'll take me about an hour to finish up, you know? Yeah, okay. 6 hours later. Jesus. But it is done. We had a few problems in the directions. I want to point them out because I know that some guys said that they had this kit. I mean, it builds great. I did not put the landing gear on because it had those flat bottom tires. You know, it's supposed to look like it's got weight on it. I hate them friggin' things. Jesus. All right, so actually we got a couple of new stash ads to talk about. We picked this up for the. Oops, wait a minute. There we go. We picked this up for the A-plane build. Our only rule. That's our only rule. So we got that. I made a hobby shop run yesterday. I found this old Hello kit. Pretty cool, like a Hurricane. Great planes. So at some point we'll be building those. Now, the Northrop XB-35 flying wing. This is a pretty cool kit. The AMT Ertl. But there are a couple of glitches in the matrix, if you will. The first thing, and I don't tell you this in the directions, and I did not find out till afterwards because my directions were so yellow. I started this kit a few weeks ago, so I had Mrs. Mac. Mrs. Mac has one of those like daylight lights on her desk. So we sat it under there for a couple of weeks, and they got a little bit lighter. Not as bad as they were, but unfortunately, by not having them in front of me, and they don't, like I say, they do not tell you this in the directions. There is a decal for this. There's nowhere in any in here. They tell you how to paint it, but they don't tell you that there's a decal for it. All right, decal number 1 goes on your instrument panel, guys. All right, that was the first glitch. Second glitch. There's a couple of them. Let's see if I can move you. All right, these here. These little pieces here. There's an 8G and a 9G. Because one's an inboard. Yeah. What the hell was it? Oh, I'm sorry. One's an inboard, one's an outboard. Now, doesn't matter what propeller you put on it, because it comes with 2 different propellers. You can either put the single blade, or you can put the double blade. The double blade was the very first prototype, so that's what I put on. But they got these backwards, or they were backwards in my kit. Now I don't know. I went to put these on, and they just I forget which side I put on first, but it just did not look right to me. So I'm like, well, that's what they call for. So I started to put the other side together, and those didn't look right either. They were bigger. So I'm looking at the other ones, and I'm like, well, if those look like they're a little bit smaller, and these are so yeah, they were switched around. So where your 9G, 8G and 9G are, reverse them where they tell you to put them. All right. This next thing that's wrong. When you go to put the machine gun mounts on these wings, you got to drill the holes. Nowhere in here do they tell you to drill the holes. There are 3 holes. See them holes right there? They say nothing about drilling them out. There's 3 on the top and there's 3 on the bottom. Those are for your machine gun pods. All right? So those have to be drilled out here. Luckily, I got my wings together. You could still see in there. So I shined a light inside to light up where the holes were, and I drilled them out that way. But again, do not tell you that to drill the holes out. All right. Now, where's our next screw up? Yeah, and these are the things that I'm talking about. Your turrets, upper and lower, those are those holes that are not drilled. The other next thing, and you'll see this on the plane when I bring it out to show you. This gun mount, this is the rear machine gun mount. Well, it'll only fit in one way because the way it's made, it'll only fit in one way, okay? It should have been farther this way. It should have been farther closer to the front. And it's off by a few millimeters because when I got that thing in there, I had to bend this top gun sight. That's what that is the gun sight. So I had to bend it. So that's wrong. That should be... Do a little measuring before you put it all together. I was already glued in and all together, and there was nothing I could do about it afterwards. And then here's the last one. There's another decal number 11. Another overhead console. Again, they tell you how to paint it, but nothing about a decal. So that's where that goes. And I believe that is up. There it is. But I think that's it, guys. So, like I said, I know some of you guys said you had this kit. Right? Like it does build into a nice model. Let's see if we can put it down here so you're not all shaking around. Builds into a nice kit, but those were the problems that I found with mine. Again, like I said, you at least tell me that those holes have to be drilled out. And there are things that go there later. Yeah, that was it. So, there's two sets of directions to this, guys. 2 direction sheets. So, alright, it's all done. Let's go take a look. Oh, alright, hang on, Jeff. What do you think, you ready? Where you going? What are you doing? You gonna come out back and show the guys the plane? Or you don't care? You just don't care, do you? Huh? You're a nut. What are you doing? Are you comfortable? Huh? You comfortable? Huh? Meow. What? Look at all that fur. More fun than a barrel full of monkeys. All right, boys. Now, she's a big girl, so this wingspan is almost 29 inches across. Yeah. She's a big lady. Yeah, I don't know I won't be able to turn around. I wanted to show you that gun sight, though. I don't know if I can get it to turn. See if we can get in there. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, guys. But that gun sight is bent. That rear gun sight is bent towards the front. Towards the front of the back. Yeah, it's bent towards the front. It should have come up a little bit more. But yeah, she's a big girl. That's what you get to see for the interior. Fit issue with the window. It wasn't too bad, considering. See if I can flip it around for you without breaking anything. Go look at the back. Easy. There we go. Yeah. And the reason that they switched back to just a single propeller was they had a wicked hard time of keeping this plane from doing this. I guess that's not good when you're trying to do precision bombing. So they took these off and they put single blade. Still had a problem with it. Took the propellers off, put a jet engine on one of them, because there were only 3 built. There were 4, but there were only 3 built. They took the last one they built and took all the props off and put jet engines on it. But again, too much wobble. But yeah, this is the beginning of the stealth. Funny thing is, coincidence, this airplane and the stealth bomber have the exact same wingspan. So, they must have known what they were talking about. But there it is. I don't know where the hell I'm going to hang this one up. Jesus. But not a bad builder, like I said. It's just those couple of problems. But, don't be afraid to build it. Like I said, I just didn't like the landing gear with those flat tires. I hate that. So, but there it is, fellas. Let me know what you think. I don't even know if we can turn it. It won't turn all the way around. I'll be bagging into things. So, there it is. I used Tamiya gloss aluminum on it because it was all aluminum. But there she is. Let me know what you think. And we will be doing a special video tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. We got something to talk about. So, on the pro. What are you after now? Huh? What are you hunting now? Rabbits? Yeah. All right, fellas. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk tomorrow. Peace out.